Hello everyone, welcome to lesson 8.2, example 3. This time we are going to find, determine an arithmetic sequence with word problems, okay? So it's basically the same thing we did in example 2, but instead of being given a list of numbers, we are given a word problem. So let's look at our first one. For a call to India, a phone company charges $8 for the first minute and $4 for each for each additional minute. How much does it cost for a 10-minute phone call? So there are a couple of options. We can go through and you can say, well, 1 minute, 2 minute, and then you can talk about the cost. After 1 minute, it's $8. 2 minutes, it's going to be that $8 plus 4 more. If it's a 3-minute call, it's going to add 4 onto that. 4, and so on and so on. I can do that all the way through 10 because 10 isn't super far. But let's use what we had practiced in the last video, where we take our given information, we see how much is it changing by. So I say I am adding 4 each time. So I know my equation is going to be t equals 4n. And then in order to find out how much to add, I take my first term, 8, minus the common difference. So 8 minus 4 is 4. Alright, now let's use that equation. Let's use that equation here in order to figure out how much it costs for a 10-minute call. Since I said that 1 minute was my first term, it represented my first term, I'm going to plug the minutes in for n. So I have 4 times 10 plus 4. So 40 plus 4 is $44. Because remember, with word problems, we always label our answers. Okay, so that's all you have to do for that first problem. Let's take a look at our second word problem. We want to suppose each side of a square has a length of 1 foot. Determine which figure will have a perimeter of 60 feet. So remember, perimeter is the area around the outside. So our first figure has a perimeter of 1, 2, 3, 4 feet. Our second figure has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 feet. Our third figure, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay? There's my sequence. Again, I use that same idea. How much is my common difference? I'm adding 4 each time. So I know I'm going to have t equals 4n. And then what's 4 minus 4? That's going to give me a 0, so I would do plus 0, which we never have to write out plus 0, so I'm going to leave it at just t equals 4n. And now let's finish the problem. We want to figure out which figure will have a perimeter of 60 feet. Okay, so am I going to plug 60 in for t or for n? N represents the term number, and that's the figure number. That's what we're trying to determine. What is the figure number? So we're going to leave the n alone this time. We're going to set our equation equal to 60. Okay, so if I finish solving this, I have 60 equals 4n. My 4 and n are being multiplied together. So in order to undo multiplication, I know I have to divide both sides by 4. So I know that n equals 15, which, another way of answering the question, the 15th figure will have a perimeter of 60 feet. Okay? So hopefully that doesn't seem too bad. It's just an extension of what we did in the last video. Have a great day.